Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alpha by Omega, Meiou Taxes 3.0 and Novgorod. So in the last episode we have done a couple of things. Mainly, we have finished the bureaucracy ideas, which works. I have checked it again and found out it works. I don't know how often it is refreshed, but it now gives us a 0.25 bonus every month, so that is good. Furthermore, we have kneeled down on the nobles and waterboarded them a bit, so their influence is going to drop significantly in the upcoming years. And as we have accepted or paid for the scientific method, our administrative technology now costs 20 administrative power, and the next one will cost 20 as well. So I think we can say safely that we are a bit behind. Yes, our administrative technology level increased to 22 manierism. Not sure how exactly that is pronounced. A new school of art which emerged in the Renaissance, notable for its intellectual sophistication and tension. It spread rapidly throughout Europe and remained popular for centuries. Administrative efficiency plus 5. And Västerbotten is now ours, which does not really help that much with the unrest, but once the separatism goes bye-bye, we will have a fairly good thing. Even if we get rid just of the intolerance. No, if the separatism goes away and we convert the province, we will be at minus 15, which is decent. And Romsa is going to be good as well. Oh, okay, I could make this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that now. Realist policies. Okay, the next one will cost 20 as well. Italian statesman Niccolo Machiavelli wrote a treatise on statecraft called The Prince, which was published posthumously in 1542. In it, he advised rulers on how to rule. Specifically, he advised them to disregard ethics and consider only the outcomes of their actions, justifying violence and lies if it benefited the state. His ideas, although shocking, proved inspirational to many. Stability cost interval lowered by 1%. So we're just jumping madly towards the next idea group, which I mentioned could be diplomacy, or we could maybe just go ahead and boost the trade. Or mercantilism. I think as a republic we would like... Would probably like that. And we got colonialism ideas. Extra colonists, extra settler chance, global settler increase, domestic trade power, merchant from trade centers, province war score, and trade steering. You know what, I think we're gonna go with military. Oh, god damn it. Siberian separatists took control of Shaba. Did they increase the separatism then? No. Okay, that's good. So yeah, let's get the Gymnasium School. The next one costs 45. Okay, it's getting more expensive. The first secondary school, or gymnasium, was established in Strasbourg in 1548. Designed to prepare boys for university, it taught them academic subjects for several years. It soon became a model for education across Europe. So we can take the next. Okay, let's compare standing army with fortification and quantity. So quantity would give us extra military production, reinforced cost, garrison infrastructure, and recruitment time, land attrition, land force summit modifier plus 15%, national modifier plus 15%, manpower recovery speed. That is very good. Standing army gives us movement speed, manpower recovery, national unrest. Recover army morale, reinforced speed, yearly army tradition, reinforced cost, and prestige from one battle. And fortifications, garrison size, national garrison growth, fort maintenance, fort defense, attrition to enemies, fort maintenance on borders of rival, national unrest, and monthly war exhaustion. I'm gonna go with quantity. We really need bigger land force limit. So let's get the quantity. I mean, we're also Russia. I mean, nas mnogo. We can take them down. And yeah, the war extension is starting to look slightly better. How's the stability? Is it going to tank to -1? Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. Well, we got a major uprising in Crimea. We got 2 armies, Crimean separatists in Voronezh and a smaller army in Seversky Donetsk. I already sent my first Republican army to Kharkov in preparation for that, and as I can see, I've done well. But as there are that many enemies, I'll need to split my armies. The larger army is gonna go attack Seversky Donetsk, and the army without a leader is going to go attack Seversky Donetsk, while the army with the leader is gonna go attack Voronezh. Hopefully we can take them before... Yeah, it looks like we can capture them before they manage to occupy the provinces. So the battle in Voronezh is going decently. And the battle in Seversky Donetsk as well. Well, good job, guys. You managed to get them out without them actually doing anything. Let's celebrate by taking enclosures. For 66. Across northern Europe, the Enclosure Movement took land that had previously been open to public use for grazing, fenced it off, and made it private. This helped to accelerate growth of large farmholds and cloth industry, but at the expense of small farmers whose rights were eroded. Rural goods produced plus 5%, maximum centralization plus 5, damn! And maximum resources size plus 2. Holy hell, that's good. Okay, so the first army can march back to Nizhny Novgorod. Swedish separatists, though, are bothering me. They're gonna raise up in Västerbotten, so let's send you there. I actually already made Romsa a state as well, so all of these are now under control. And oh, I didn't do Västerbotten. Okay, how much? 9. Okay, we can do that. So your unrest is still immense, but it's mostly because of the intolerance and separatism. Tempo has been called. Okay, awesome. Another one for the books. And... wait, that was... oh, that was not coring, that was missionary. Right. Okay, I should read that better. Okay, 19,000 Orthodox and 49,000 Sunni. So you can continue with your God's work, which is actually fairly fast. And we can get the Great Circle Sailing. Great Circle Sailing. As navigation and map making became more accurate, navigators began to share the secrets of the Great Circle Sailing, plotting their course along the curvature of the Earth rather than in a straight line. This led them to travel much more accurately when going east and west. Naval force limit modifier increased, trade range increased, and we have a new ship, which is destined for the Black Sea Fleet. So how are we doing on technology now? Decent. Decent. Lithuania has 25, 28, 28. We get 25, 29, 29. Okay. The Turks got 28, 29, 29, so they're doing slightly better than we are. Crimea is hopeless. No, the Kazakh horde is also far behind, so defeating them should be easy. Same with Sarbadar. But what I said before stands. We need to have things under control. And hey, we'll be able to get Brigantine in the next level. Nice. Okay, and the first quantity idea is coming very soon. Military production and national supply modifier. Okay, we got 36 out of 28 land force and 22. Okay. Autonomy and converting and coring. Come on. You guys know you can do it. I believe in you. The Mongolian separatists in Manich. Where the hell is that? Manich. Can't seem to remember. And how are we doing here? Stability is still dropping. We might be able to get the Grand Celebration very soon. But I could also instead build a fort in Davisami. Oh, that's hard. The first quantity idea, manufactured supplies, which actually don't have any description, just an asterisk, but we got military production plus 10% and bonus effect, national supply limit modifier plus 20. So that's the first step on our way to finishing the quantity ideas. I don't even care much about the manpower, I care about the land force limit because we need that. If it's just gonna give me 4 units, that means 4 gold per month, and I'm happy about that. Okay, nobles. Let's hold the grand celebration for them, and hope that they are going to go die. You can see that their power is dropping significantly. Their loyalty is increased somewhat right now. They're very wealthy, though. I'm not entirely sure what to do with them, but you know. Forcing them to be less powerful is always a good idea. I'm gonna probably yield concessions to them and hold a couple more grand celebrations, and then we're gonna do it maybe one more time. And once we get them sub 50, we need to really start revoking their privileges. I know I've said that many times, but there's just so many things. The exemption of dues needs to go away. We need to restrict the noble courts. We need to restrict landlords of sovereignty and some other things because we really hate that. So removing those privileges will help with corruption. It will help with the overall welfare of our country and stuff like that. So yeah. As far as the burghers go, we could reduce service exemption of burghers. I'm not sure what they have right now. Their power is actually going up very slightly. The church power is going up very slightly, but it's okay. If we revoke their privileges, can we? Wait, I wanted to see... Where can I see their privileges? I don't think I can see it anywhere, but if we could just support them. Promote and support commerce. Okay, let's do that, and let's revoke the service exemption. And it's gonna be... That's gonna be better. I don't know what their service exemption actually is like. Wait, no, I think we can see it in rights and reforms. It would be under burghers, commerce, urban governments, tendency, military organization. I'm not. Nope. I guess if we granted them privilege, would it show us here? Grant an exemption. Proclaim the rights of guild. Overlook smuggling. I don't know. Well, we did what we had to anyway. We'll have another reason to support the burghers now. The clergy does not have any privileges, so we are okay with that. But I could, just revoke or, lower their power if I wanted to. Next stability, yeah, it's still dropping, but I think we should be okay. The nobles' power is dropping still, right? On 12th of January. Yep, it is still dropping. Okay, I think they're cool. It's 22nd of July, 1591, and we're preparing for a large amount of uprisings. My armies are moving. The unrest is not that bad anymore, but it is bad enough. So I'm sending my First Republican Army to deal with the Mongol separatists, together with the Third Republican Army. The Siberian detachment is going to defeat the Bashkirian separatists, and the Second Republican Army is going to deal with the Swedish separatists. Hopefully they will all arrive in time. We can take the Art Academia now. The first Academy of Art was established in Florence in 1563. Artists and young patricians could meet at a retreat and learn from each other. It helped spur a flowering of sculpture and paintings that would spread far beyond Italy. Stability cost interval lowered by 1%. Yeah, I know, I'm not gonna waste money on that right now. So, okay, it seems like our stability is not going to drop anymore. Though the power of the nobles is still dropping. I would be happy if I could just somehow bump my stability up. Could I maybe donate to church? That would not help. Law Vishwa Endow, that will not help either. Employ a church statement, and there's nothing I can do here either. Okay, so we just have to suck it up. We just have to suck it up. As you can see, the core constructions are actually... Oh no! Okay, well, I just said that we would have to suck it up, and here is the outcome. So, wow, we can actually increase the influence of chiefs? Well, they have 0, so I don't feel that bad in increasing their influence. I mean, for +3, sure. Okay, so we're now getting a decent amount, 10, 10, and 9 in power every month. So that is good. Let's see where the first... Oh, okay. My hand is trigger ready for the uprisings. But this was not an uprising. And here you can see the effect of lowering stability. God damn it. Core, you bastards, core. I think I didn't mention that Hema is now Orthodox. We are converting Savo to have a nice, decent Orthodox Finland, and then we're gonna move down to the Baltic states. Here, as you know, we are converting Tambo. We could use more missionaries, but as I mentioned many times, the religion has not yet been implemented successfully in the game, so we need to wait for further versions. And sorry about that, my teaspoon just fell. That had to be unpleasant. So the Swedish separatists are very close to rising up. My biggest fear is of the Mongol separatists. If they raise in money, I put the Third Army there to work as a delay while our army while the First Republican Army march south, because they will not be strong enough to handle that. And there's also an uprising that's gonna spawn in Accra. Wow, we got 3 at 95 and 1 at 90. It is really disconcerting. Okay, stability started to increase, so the power of the nobles is still dropping though. That's good. That's good. So we're gonna reach 0 very soon. Again, very soon. The first one to come will be Sakala. Yeah, all of these provinces are almost finished. The unrest here, though, is not bad anymore as we suppress the uprising. But it's gonna get very bad as that penalty or bonus will disappear. Actually, how's Samara doing? Oh, Samar, not Samara. Samar. You have a level 1 irrigation here. Population increased to 12.13,000. Oh wow, they all spawn in ambushes. Okay, so, well, you stay there, angry mob. I don't mind you being there. Swedish separatists, though, they should come very soon. Come on, I can feel it in my bones that you're coming. We're gonna take a huge chunk of Kazakh horde when we get into war with them, but till then, we need to be careful. Truce with Danzig expired. Oh, you guys probably lost the war. I can see Halich Volhynia out there. That's interesting. Naravaso under Lithuania. Okay, so they spawned in Sarkel, which is good. That's probably the best choice that could have happened. Okay, they're moving to Uvek. We'll follow them there. You guys can go back here. So now the Swedish and Bashkirian separatists are the only one that matter. I guess I'm gonna send a Siberian detachment to Bashkiria. Because if we can have one unit here, the other one will go to Meias, and we'll hold it easily. Or not. Well, go. Let's put a leader to you. Oh, he is in combat. Okay, well, we can't reassign him then. Wait, where is... Oh, here. Like in Novgorod. But we can get a new one for you, can't we? Oh, and they don't have any. That is great. Okay, well, shock +3 and maneuver +3. I think that's gonna come in handy. Yeah, we're not getting that penalty anymore. Maybe they will get a penalty. No, we are. Wow, that +3 shock really came in handy, but it looks like it's not going to be enough. Well, our morale is higher than theirs, but we're rolling like crap. So I don't think we either stay here or get eliminated. So I say we retreat to Silva. Okay, Sakala has been taken 19th of October. We still might have... Nope, we will arrive... Oh wow, I should have waited just a few more days. Just a few more days. And it would have been enough. Wow. And wow, you might lose this one as well, though you're rolling slightly better than your predecessors. Okay, you guys reinforce. Okay, I think we got them. But based on the morale alone and nothing else. The separatism here is going down, which is good. I'm still waiting for the Swedish separatists to pop up. Man, this episode is way over time. So I'm gonna end it here, and I'll be back with the finishing of our rebel suppression. So, see you in the next episode.